It is time for the ginormous Gigantagorous Ginosaurus
It's Gineminosaurus, whatever you say, Giganosaurus.
of Buildhacks. Today we're going to be making a hot air balloon in Bloxburg. I'm gonna start off with the base of the hot air balloon, which is like the little like crate that people sit in, I guess. And this is very simple. Just take some cubes and like slap them together, and then you can actually transform these very high in the air. I'm going to make one of these shapes, the circle shapes, and then transform it up. And shout out to Ozzy for this because he gave me this idea. Literally quite genius. I'm going to use the illuminated heart archway, and obviously these are lit up right now and I don't want that, so I'm gonna turn it off before I copy and paste everything. Okay, so this is very important. So once you place your first one that's centered on the circle, when you go to copy and paste that, you do not move your mouse. Then you press R and then touch it. Like you're just rotating it once and then you keep doing that and then just keep going all the way around. And there's your balloon. It's not okay, we're not done. Now notice how the top is kind of like really flat right now. We're going to add a sphere on top, and then on the bottom too. That's gonna give it like the curve it needs. Just scale it up all the way. It's a ginormous ball right now. This looks really weird. And then go down a little bit so it makes like at some point kind of like a top. And this, it does look really weird. Just do it for the bottom too. Okay, so you can shape it however you want to. I'm gonna change this a little bit. When I'm going to start to color these, notice how like everything right here is kind of striped. I'm going to use that to my advantage, and I'm going to do 2 different colors. And look how that gives us like a little bit of a pattern. It's gonna be so good. And look how cool that is. That is literally so cool. Now, obviously the top and bottom look kind of weird, so we're gonna add something in between those two to kind of like pull it together. I'm going to again use the pillows. So I place one and then transform it down until it kind of meets those two. So I'm just gonna place these all around the balloon, and then I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the top on the bottom here. Now I'm going to connect the bin to the actual balloon so they're not just like floating. I have the strings in there. Now it just looks like the connecting point between the two is kind of like awkward. So maybe I should add another pillow, but make it a normal heart pillow. Wait, that is so cute. Now I'm gonna focus some of my attention to down here where like it needs a little bit more work. I'm gonna add a border around the entire basket. I'm going to add this picture frame, and this is literally me placing a picture frame, inserting a wicker to kind of match the texture of this, and that's the one I picked, so it's like the closest I could really get. So don't think this is like a custom decal or whatever. Like this is literally just something I found in the catalog. Obviously for hot air balloons to float, they have to do like some sort of fire, so I'm going to do this little circle thing up here. Then I'm gonna put a little candle on it because I know it's directed by fire, and then I have to connect that to the balloon, so I'll connect it right up here where the other ones are. So I'm just gonna decorate it a little bit. I'll add some flowers. And with that, your hot air balloon is done. Obviously, you can change the color of these. You can change anything you want to. This is how I would do it. Just imagine like a couple of these around your plot. That would be so cute.